Hello and welcome to my 500 subscriber video. I'm ShadowHawk2012 and this is Rogue the Adventure Game. Not Rogue the Roguelike, not Rogue the whatever heck we want to call it these days. Not even NetHack or Slashem. This is Rogue. And we're gonna play it. Because, as I said, 500 subscribers. Thank you very much to absolutely everybody. Now, I have got something sort of in the works for this, but I have no idea whether this will work, no idea whether I can actually sync it up properly. My test video worked out okay, but it was with a different camera, but unfortunately it doesn't record longer than 10 minutes at a time, and I'd rather just do this in one go. So, here we go. Let's actually get started with something. We need a name for this adventurer, and we shall call him Random McBobbinson. I need better names. I really do. I think we'll go with why not? I shall enter the Dungeons of Doom because clearly I am the right person for this task. We begin in the Dungeons of Doom and we are next to S. What is S, you might ask? It's a snake. And we kill it. There's no classes in this game. We have a Cypress staff. Is that better than our mace? Don't know. Either way, we can't actually wield it, so what do we have the staff for? Don't know. We shall endeavour to find out. We have a scroll by Tweed Bit Nip Kliss. Also, there's a hobgoblin there. This is technically a blind Let's Play, recommended multiple times by SenorXPwnage. And so I figured, 500 videos, rather than do another Pistol Terror challenge, which I was tempted to do, we're instead going to go and nab this two-handed sword. I keep forgetting, the button controls are not the same as NetHack, which is a shame. We're going to wield H. Huzzah, we now have a two-handed sword. Unfortunately, we only have 7 hit points, so we need to be a bit more careful with this, otherwise I will end up dying. Ooh boy! We're going to end up dying. That seems like a monster zoo. No, we're definitely staying here. Also, the pause button is not space as I would normally be used to. Excellent hit, missed the Kestrel. Right, we defeat the Kestrel. Snake. Barely miss. Three, 2... Darn you, snake! Darn you, everything! No, I didn't want to die like this. Didn't want to die at all. In fact, if you could take dying off the menu, I would consider it. Jesus. What did I find? Right, 3 hit points. We're going to not hit the snake. Injured me. Darn it. Bravely bold Sir Robin gave forth Camelot. Ran away from a snake. And apparently he can't get anywhere. Hobgoblin, save us! We did defeat that snake though, so that's going to give us level 2. Didn't hit the emu. Unfortunately, that is where we need to get 10. Hit the emu. We have defeated him. Mr. Hobgoblin. Right. Berserker Rage! Possibly. I defeat the Kestrel. Didn't hit the snake. 7. 6. Alright, we have 2 hit points again, so we're on the retreat. Darn it! Level 3! Snake hit us. We have no hit points left. No! I didn't want to die like this. If there's only 3 enemies left, I could do it, in theory. Darn it! Rest in peace, we were killed by a hobgoblin. So, we die in 1983. Good to know. By a hobgoblin. Huzzah for that! Great. Huzzah, the Hall of Fame. Shadowhawk 2012 killed by a hobgoblin on level 1. And this is about as appropriate as it gets for all sorts of games. Right, let's start up a second one because that was rather quick and I did a lot worse than my test dummy. Mind you, my test dummy didn't come across a room full of monsters. Our random rogue name for the second, probably last character, all in all, is going to be... I didn't think this far ahead, did I? I really didn't. Let's see if randomly... We're just going to go... randomly generated... I have no idea what name it actually gave me, but I think hopefully this is randomly generated chaos. Or randomly generated KO. Possibly. I have no idea. Either way, we are going to be random. We have the same starting equipment because why not? I should really look into how I fire bows, but ring. Of course. Nope. How do I put on the ring? P? B. On our right. We now have a random ring of randomness. And we're going to barely miss the emu. And kill it. Huzzah. No idea what the ring does. I don't think there's even item identification just yet. We find the stairs, we can make it to level 2. Arguably we should really have done that when we had our last character there. But oh well. I die in somewhere in the first level. Snake. And we defeat you. Because we can. Moving along. Ah! Injure the hobgoblin, defeat the hobgoblin. Now, I was planning on doing a Q&A sort of thing for 500 videos, but I only really got one question. And it wasn't really much of a question. It was a statement saying, "You're mad." Yes. I am clearly mad. I've looked into the eyes of Cthulhu and gone wibbly wibbly woo. This happened many a year ago. But heck. Now I make videos for the interwebs. We defeat the hobgoblin, advance level 2. Huzzah! 18 gold pieces, and this character looks like it might actually survive a little longer. Yes, not really a question, but I still felt it was worth an answer. Yes, I am mad. Clearly. If you see me in the street anywhere, especially wearing this thing... No, can't really see it. This thing, run away. Run away. For it is not good. Down. What do we find? We find a musical note, which is a scroll, and we find a kestrel. Score an excellent hit, defeat him. Why is this character having so much an easier time with kestrels? Mind you, our last guy failed to kill a snake multiple times. Hobgoblin, miss, injured. And we defeat him. Get some more gold and onwards. For the emus! For all the emus are clearly evil and must be killed. We find splint mail. What are we currently wearing? Ring mail. Is splint better than that? Let's find out. Whoops, I didn't quite meant to do that. That's going to be an editing headache later. Oh well. Yes, we want to wear splint mail, giving us armor 7, so we're taking that off. We are then wearing star D, +1 ring mail. And we injure the kestrel, defeat the kestrel, because we can do that quite easily. Swing and hit the emu, defeat the emu. Level 3. And we can go down the stairs to level 3 actually, if we so choose. But first we must kill more kestrels, because we can. Right, down we go. I. And I is an ice monster. We are frozen by the ice monster. We can move again. We defeat him. Well, that could have been worse. We are now hungry. We have some food. Yum, that tasted good. Excellent. We need more food. Find a gold potion. And some food. It's relatively unnamed, but heck, we have some food. It's probably best not to ask what it is. If it is edible and it tastes vaguely of emu, we shall have it. Right, so that gives us 2 scrolls and an aquamarine potion. Do we want to read the scroll? Yes. Shall we read it now? No. We shall do it once we get to a area, such as here. Let us read D. This is Identify scroll. Okay, so we have 2 identification scrolls. It's probably worth identifying the other scroll, so E. Food detection. Alright, fair enough. I don't really want to read the other Identify scroll. We can save that, and hopefully that will be useful later. Possibly if we find any form of random magical things, or things that could be magical. But in the meantime, emu attack! Because we can. Oh, yeah. Stop mashing buttons, stop looking at yourself, and pay attention to the kestrel. Because that's clearly the best way to do this. Right, down we go. 66 gold pieces. We now move up here, round hobgoblins. Swing and a kill, eventually. Though it did take a lot of hit points. Dark room and yellow potion. Another dark room, and we move on. So no room full of monsters just yet. We find 2 rations of food. At least we know these are rations. We don't know what the other bit of food was. And we defeat an emu without really looking at it. Such is our ability now, we can kill the emu. Alright, running along there. We run into a hobgoblin, kill him, level 4. And we now have 30 maximum hit points. I'm going to run into this hobgoblin and go smash. Eventually. Apparently that one took a while. Down here, up there, along there. Up here, room in the dark. We injure and defeat the orc. 61 gold pieces. We find a mango. Mango, 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 mango. Right, swing and hit the snake. 2 scrolls of Identify. Scale mail. Let's read that. Scroll of Identify. And we want to identify this time the scale mail, which is pretty much the same as what we've already got, so I don't think we need it, do we? Drop K. Drop J. There we go. We don't need those, so we're not going to take them again. Besides which, I'm fairly certain encumbrance is still a factor in this sort of game. Platinum Wand. We swing and hit the emu and defeat him. Let's read. Scroll of Identify. Actually, there's one thing we didn't identify we probably should have done. So we can go for the ring, or we can go for the wand. I'm actually interested in what our ring is, so we'll identify that. Maintain armor? There's armor maintenance in this game? I suppose it might prevent it from rusting, or monster effects on it, I guess. I say, I'm coming at this from NetHack and Slashem, so I'm still not... Oh, dear God, let's eat. Yeah, that tasted good. I bet it would do as well after I nearly starved you to death. God darn it, I'm almost as bad as another certain Let's Player about starving people. Right, Hobgoblin hits us. Hit the Hobgoblin, defeated the Hobgoblin. Right. Another dark room which contains a door. And through the door we find another dark room. And within this dark room we find the way down. Do we find anything else of value? No. So you know what, we're going down. Because we can. Find some more gold randomly. We injure and defeat a bat. Class of enemies seems to not be improving as we go down the levels. Mind you, I could easily just find a monster zoo in the next few moments, and that would really end things. Hobgoblin misses. Injure the hobgoblin. This guy's not dying, is he? 20 hit points. There we go. Well, yeah. Teleportation trap. I feel less confused now. No, I still feel confused. We now have 15 darts. And there's no way out, so we're going to have to search our way out, or we're going to live in a box for the rest of our lives. And we'd find and kill the orc. Kestrel. Which we defeat, and we're going to now just grab the gold and go over here. So traps have finally started appearing. And within this little room we find a zombie. What are we attacking a zombie with? Don't know. Aim for the brains. Mind you, considering our guy's hit rate, I'd imagine aiming for anything is a bit beyond him. But he has randomly generated possibly chaos, possibly a lot of other things. Could randomly step on the teleport thing and see where it leads us. But we'd best not. Kestrel. We defeat. And he was standing on the way down. So down we go. Level 7. We're starting to get hungry. We should probably then eat our mango. That was a yummy mango. Indeed it is. That might just keep him fed up for a few more moments. At least long enough for something evil to come and kill him. If something evil is actually going to come around and kill him. Because, okay, we have to search or go to that area we missed at the bottom. Tap, 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 tap. And a snake. It really doesn't seem to be challenging me on the enemies front now. I mean, alright, the zoo for Shadowhawk 2012 was quite lethal, but come on, there's got to be something stronger than bats. Defeat the bats. Level 5. Don't go over it just to read it again. That's a bad move. Oh well, trap. Way down, black potion. And we shall, in fact, go over here, I think. I don't know how long we're going to make this... Oh! Zombie! A leprechaun! Who stole some of our gold. Okay. Swing and hit the orc. I think we found a zoo. Excellent hit on the orc, defeating the orc. Aquator. The rust vanishes instantly. Yay! This is awesome. We got the best ring possible for fighting this guy. If only we had a good weapon for... I wonder if our sword is... No, our mace is still fine apparently. This guy just is either very, very tough or... There we go. We just defeated the Aquator. Rattlesnake. 24, 23, 20. I feel weaker. We should not... We defeated the rattlesnake, injured the orc, and defeated the orc. Zombie! Berserker Rage! Snake. Hit the snake, defeating the snake. Rattlesnake number 2. You have 16 hit points, and this guy can hit us for 4. 2 rations of food. Defeating the snake. We get a scroll, and potion, tan potion. Another scroll, 3 rations of food. Brown potion. Overall, that was fairly good for us. Even an orc here. Barely missed the orcs. Oh, 6. We're level 6 now, but we temporarily went down quite a bit there. Let us put on our second ring. We're now wearing an emerald ring as well. Let's hope it does something useful and doesn't end up getting us killed. Okay, so the game's now started to be a little more like I would expect a roguelike to be. Mind you, my expectations are all based off of this game anyway, so yeah. The bat. Again, why bats? I mean, they're not down here, maybe? I mean, I guess it makes sense for them to be down in a deep cave, but... But they're not the strongest of enemies I could be facing right now. I mean, I'm expecting... I mean, horde of orcs, horde of urukai, horde of hordes, maybe, but... C, I don't know what C is. Let's find out. Censure! Hit the censure, hits us back. We defeated the censure. Huzzah! You cannot carry anything else. Right, what do we want to get rid of? I think it's time to quaff a potion. We're going to quaff one of our aquamarine potions. That means they're healing potions, aren't they? Yes, excellent. We're then going to eat one of our rations of food. And that gets us another scroll. Going down. And we're still... Something beeped. I didn't see what it was. I'm not going to step on it again to find out. Play this game slightly slower. Oh, bear trap. Play the game slightly slower and things won't go as badly as they might. You'd think I'd have learned something like that in all of my roguelike things, but no, apparently I still haven't. Zombie! We have defeated him, and thus there is nowhere else I can go here, meaning I have to step over a bear trap again. Yay! We're strength 12. I'm really slightly worried about that, but... Can I avoid that? Apparently not. We're caught in a bear trap. Also, apparently there's a lot of other places I can go. There must be somewhere else I haven't been. Now we're going back across the bear trap. Only thing I can think of is that there's a way down here I haven't been yet. Let's actually search the wall. Ah! Hobgoblin! You are killed, you are defeated, and there's another hobgoblin. Horde of hobgoblins, maybe? No, just a... Well, unless Chao counts as a horde these days. Well, there's a third. We have defeated you. We now have a new dagger. I don't think it's a particularly useful thing to have at this stage. Give me a two-handed sword any day, or give me an improved mace. A Quagar. It's spelled wrong, but it's still a Quagar warrior. 31. Excellent hit. Come on. Oh, darn it, 7. Why do I never watch my hit point count? Why do I never watch my hit point count? I'm really hoping it's regeneration, because actually my hit points seem to be going up reasonably rapidly. So if I've got a ring of regeneration, I could... Oh, damn it. And I'm going to get caught on the bear trap going this, aren't I? We defeat the hobgoblin. Unfortunately, that means you can now attack us. Really? Really? Alright. There! Okay. Well, this is Shadowhawk 2012, and randomly generated KO. Or Chao. Or... well, there's supposed to be an S on the end. Randomly generated chaos killed by a censure in the year 1983 with 1,000 exactly gold. Rest in peace, my friend. So, until next time.